Hmm. Hey. No. Yeah.
3 million left to go then. If you just remit that amount, 10 days from now, we can start to carry out the procedure.
Oh. I see. Damn.
Hold on.
Ah. Uh-huh.
Sure.
What? Hey. This the place you're a regular at?
Yep.
Oh. It's just you.
Yeah, such great customer service, huh? No wonder this place is always empty.
This place? I only run it for fun. Kind of prefer it empty, in fact.
Bullshit.
Hey there, Dachi-san.
Hey, Iroha-chan.
Who are your friends?
Some guests of mine. Kasuga and Namba.
Hey.
You never bring anyone with you. In fact, is this a first?
I guess it is, now that you mention it.
That must mean you actually like them, huh?
Hell no. You wouldn't catch me hanging with these knuckleheads unless I had to.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
Give me a break. Anyway, listen. I've got a request.
Hang on. Let me guess. You want me to add their drinks on your tab?
Oh, you know me so well. You mind, though? I promise I'll make them come back as paying customers.
Oh, good grief. You really an ex-cop? You win this time.
Thanks, man. All right, let's get to drinking. Hey, what's up with Namba? We barely get started and he passes out?
He's probably just tired. Can't blame him after everything we did today.
Tomorrow's only gonna be worse. But you know, for some reason, being around you makes it feel like it'll work itself out.
Oh yeah? You must be pretty wasted if you're handing out compliments. But I'll take it.
I'm barely even feeling a buzz.
Oh, he's drunk all right. Drunk on the rush of a hot and steamy friendship.
Iroha-chan. That was 2 feet over the line, and you know it. Don't poke an old bear, huh?
Listen.
Yo, Adachi-san. What's that you're drinking?
Hey, keep it down, will ya?
Why? Oh, is that convenience store sake?
Shh, you don't have to announce it to everyone and their mother.
You brought your own drink to a bar?
Hell yeah. It cost an arm and a leg to get a good buzz going here. That's why I got this little lovely at a store down the street. You ought to do the same. Show your wallet some tender love and care.
Nah, I just order a drink from the bar, even if it meant going in.
You'd go into debt just for a drink?
Hey, it's not just a drink. It's an experience. It's a chance to indulge and just let it all out, you know? Hell, you never know when a drink might change your life. It might lead you to your soulmate. And I say, the guy behind the bar who's helping provide the space for that, that guy deserves some fat stacks.
Well, you sure are a nice guy, Kasuga. Well, maybe I should take your advice. Actually...
Hey, here's a solution. I'll buy you a drink.
Hey, thanks.
Speaking of money, what they did to you was fucked up, man. Discharge right before your retirement?
Ah, it ain't so bad. At least I get to know I was canned for sticking it to fucking Horonouchi. My opinion? That's better than just staying on the force and turning a blind eye.
Let me see if I remember this correctly. You and Horinouchi first crossed paths during a case 20 years ago.
Yeah, and it was a nasty one. Robbery and double homicide of some sweet old couple. My team found a suspect and made an arrest. Man by the name of Kasumi. He had a mile-long rap sheet, burglaries and shit. Plus, he had no alibi for the time of the murder.
But in the end, he was innocent.
Yeah. I finally figured that out from his son.
His son?
Kasumi had a wife and kid. Kid was 5 years old at the time. His name was Takashi. The little guy told us he'd been on a walk with his dad at the time the homicides were committed. Of course, there's always a chance that the relatives will lie in hope of saving their family. So HQ was prepared to ignore Takashi's testimony. And I was too at first. But the more time that passed, my thoughts kept coming back around to what the little boy said. And even after Kasumi was arrested, I kept looking into it. I finally found the owner of a cigarette shop. Told me he saw Kasumi walking with Takashi at the time of the crime. Takashi's testimony was legit all along. I contacted HQ right away and requested Kasumi's release. But Horonouchi made sure it never happened.
And he was able to do that because he was top dog at the Kanagawa police back then, right?
Yeah. And don't forget, he'd just been offered a job with the Tokyo police, so... he was desperate to cover up any recent blunders like a wrongful arrest. He shipped poor Kasumi off to prison, knowing full well the man was innocent. Next thing I know, Kasumi's killed himself in his cell.
So Horinouchi was willing to sacrifice people's lives just to advance his own career. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why you got so much beef with him.
I got beef with myself, too. I'm partly responsible for what happened. If only I'd believed Takashi's testimony from the start, the arrest wouldn't have happened in the first place.
You don't know that for sure. No one else believed the testimony either.
Yeah, but I'm the one who interviewed the kid. Let me tell you, even after all this time, I still can't forget his face.
Man. But couldn't you have just leaked the fact the charges were false? You know, to the news? I gotta assume that'd be your way of atoning for Takashi-kun, right?
You're not as dumb as you look, Kasuga. That's exactly what I thought at the time. But I screwed it up. Didn't choose the right people to leak to, so I got swept off to the license center faster than the leak got swept under the rug. Worst fuck-up of my life.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Adachi-san.
Sorry. Really killed the mood, didn't I?
It's okay. A true friend doesn't care how many moods you kill.
You know, for an ex-Yakuza, you can say some cheesy shit. But it's sweet.
What do you mean by that? Yakuza's all about brotherhood.
Well, all I know is if I'd had a brother like you on the force with me, my life might have turned out different.
Ah, but if the cops were anything like me, this whole country would be fucked sideways by now.
Can't argue with that.
You weren't supposed to agree with that.
Anyway, let's have another drink. On you, if you don't mind.
Fine. Hey, bartender, can we get another round?
Aw, leaving all.
Sorry, Iro. Yo, Namba. You gonna crash on the bar or you wanna head back?
I like the vibe of this place, though. Me coming...
Sure. Make yourself at home. And listen.
Sorry?
Let's just say he's not usually a guest.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I know that. So keep your...
I can do that.
Hey, Kasuga. What's the holdup?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm Iro.
I'm Ichiban
Yep.
Ka-
If you're glad, or if you're a customer, so whenever you, whatever you, of course. So no subject to.
Oh, check that fruit out. Didn't notice this was a persimmon tree. And damn, it's a big one, ain't it?
Hello there.
Huh?
Are you out for a stroll too?
Yeah.
Hey, Kana-chan?
You guys taking a walk too?
Yes, staying cooped up in the house doesn't do much for...
Welcome. Thanks.
Sup?
Exactly. Thank you so much.
This isn't break time. On to the next bathroom. You're even slower than yesterday.
I'm going! I'm sorry.
Are you okay? Hey, watch where you're going, janitor!
Hello, Director. The woman's father. His name's Tatsuro Mokoda, correct? Understood. I'll carry it out immediately. Yes. Don't worry. Yes, he's out like a light. General anesthesia. Here we go. You know, most people hope and pray that they'll die in their sleep. You're one of the lucky ones who actually gets to do it.
Stop! Who are you? How did you get in here?
Koda. This is Nanoha's dad for sure.
Sir, wake up. Let's get you out of here.
Damn. I didn't waste any time.
What are you doing here? Contractors aren't allowed. Explain yourself.
Hey, calm down. Can't give me a break.
No, we aren't. Because you're not nursing home guards. Not with that kind of weapon. I bet you got a lot of ink underneath those uniforms. Since you're from the Seiryu clan.
So, you did your homework.
We know everything, man.
Oh, good. That makes our decision easy.
Yep. Scared?
go.
Fight.
Take your best shot.
Okay.
I'm up.
Hey, what was that drug you were about to...
It was potassium chloride.
Holy fucking shit.
Do you know what it does? They use it overseas. For executions. The doctor was trying to kill her dad?
And that must have been how they killed the old woman. We got to him just in time.
Guys, we ain't out of the woods.
That's the guy from the cafe. Who is he?
We're about to have our chance to ask him. He's coming this way.
You all just made the biggest mistake of your lives. I hope you know that.
Who are you?
The director of this facility.
You mean how you're with the Seiryu clan?
Yes. I'm Totsuka.
The Seiryu clan held its own against the Omi takeover. That made me think you guys must be pretty hardcore. And yet here you are. Where's the Yakuza?
The Seiryu clan is doing what must be done. For the good of society. You have no idea what burden we've taken on.
Killing our elders for society's good? Go fuck yourself! You better let all the residents, or I'll tell the whole...
But that would require... Killing you is no inconvenience to me.
Mission imperative. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Going in.
God damn! Who the hell are you guys?
Don't make me say it again! Let all the residents go!
I'm afraid I just...
Then we'll do it. We'll move them all up.
Shit. I activated the... That door won't open.
What?
You've lost. I won't explain...
What kind of Yakuza calls the cop?
Call me what you...
Maybe instead, I'll rat you out.
Oh, yeah?
Ichiban?
The Seiryu chairman. We just need to pay him. We'll go tomorrow, bright and early, and get the chairman to fix all of this.
Don't you fucking... This is my business. If you breathe a word, I'll kill you!
So you're that scared of the chairman?
So?
So, you're coming with me, you spineless worm.
Huh?
Yeah, you're gonna take me there yourself. Because if you refuse to come along, I'm gonna tell the big scary chairman everything you did. And maybe some things you didn't, too. I mean, look at yourself. Doing business like this in the name of the Seiryu clan? As a Yakuza, you accept consequences for your actions.
So, does this mean we have to go?
Wow.
Listen.
Got it.
Hey,
Okay. I don't see any guards.
That's because no one is stupid enough to try and raid the Seiryu clan.
You set us up.
We never grant entry to anyone from other factions. That gate drops like a cattle chute if someone walks through without giving the correct signal. Then, we take our time with whatever their
Where's the chairman? Upper floor somewhere?
Perhaps.
Oh, I was Guess we're back to using brute.
Tell you, never a dull day.
People better put us in their wills for this.
Bring it!
Scared?
I'm up!
I got this.
Cool.
Get serious. Have fun with this. Let's go. It's go time.
You wait right there. You won't be leaving here alive.
You gotta be kidding me. How are we supposed to get through?
Well, standing around won't solve anything. Let's find another way around.
Damn, the other door's locked. This is a dead end.
This should hold it. Good call. Open up, asshole! No!
Can't do this forever.
What the fuck? Where are they?
I don't know where they went. The door's locked.
And unlock the damn thing before they get away!
Hey! Get your ass over here!
They bought it.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey. You're good, Namba. Coast is clear.
Listen.
Hold on.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm up! What's this? Shot. The enemy is defeated!
No one else is coming? Pretty weak ambush if you ask me.
I bet those idiots wanted to hog the credit for taking out the intruders.
Oh, is that what it is? Should I open it? Sweet!
You're gonna be sorry. Let's go. Get serious. Okay. Good luck next time.
Come on. I'll pound you into the floor myself.
You scared? I'm up. You're in it now. Check this out. You wanna go? Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. Let's skip making the first move and just see how it goes. Let's go. I got this. Cool. Take you in.
Should I open it? Got it. All right. Which way we going?
Behind us!
You're never gonna make it to the chairman!
Holy shit! Hang on! I'll get you out of this! Hold on, Namba. I got you. Just a little more.
Takashi-san! Oh, fuck!
Enjoy your flight!
Number, over here! Itachi! We got him! Now lift! Don't give up! Heavy! I'm alive! Stand a chance. I'm up. You're in it now. Yeah. Get alive. Okay. Let's go. The enemy is defeated. So itchy.
I've had enough of you rat bastards scurrying around. Time to get exterminated!
Fish in a barrel. I'm up! Let's go! Let's go! Weak. Cool. Here's your best shot. Yeah. Let's go. Here you go. Thank you. Yeah. Better luck next time.
Should I open it? Sweet! Huh? Yeah.
Oh. Seriously?
Should I open it? Got it! Should I open it? Sweet!
Back again, huh? So this is where we are.
Wait, we've been here already?
Doesn't seem too familiar to me.
Oh, we were just here a minute ago. You guys have terrible memory.
Hey, this place looks safe enough. Why don't we take a breather? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm up. I got this. One fight. Come here. Cool. Have fun with this. Fuck's sake! Let's go. Appreciate it. Come on now. Yeah. Good food.
How'd the likes of you learn to fight like that? Who are you?
We're employees from your place of business, Otohime Land.
You're from our own soapland?
We were helping Nanoha Mukoda, a woman who works there. You've been sucking money out of her while keeping her dad prisoner in the old folks' home.
I told you. We're doing what needs to be done.
I've heard all that already, and it's bullshit! You can't just twist the Yakuza code to suit yourself! That's being a fucking prick!
Stop this.
Boss!
Totsuka, what's happening here?
There was a dispute on our turf.
You look like hitmen to me.
We're not hitmen. We came with a request for the chairman.
A request?
About Totsuka's business operation.
Sunlight Castle?
Could we have a bit of your time?
How can I be sure you won't try to kill me?
Frisk us if you want. We're unarmed.
What's wrong?
This guy had a strange-looking bill on him.
Yeah, I've had that for a while. No idea where it came from, though. Someone just put it in my pocket at some point.
What should we do?
Nothing. It's just play money.
You sure you don't want to tie a string around it? Hurts like a bitch if you don't.
I suppose you would know, wouldn't you?
Of course, after you made me lose 2 of them.
Just give me the knife already, Captain.
It's natural that society wants to avoid seeing its own underbelly. But luckily for those who refuse to look, I've taken many risks to protect them from the Komi Jewel. I've protected them from the Chinese faction as well.
Yeah, I don't know everything about it, but I figured it was the Seiryu clan keeping it all balanced.
The balance is starting to crumble. It must be said that in any faction, the men operate businesses unknown to the boss. But I'm hearing that some have gone so low as to extort money from the homeless.
Yeah, that's the Yokohama Liumang. I got plenty of personal experience with that.
I see. And as for Totsuka, I never thought he would keep such a large business secret. Thank you for telling me. I knew of its existence, of course. And I was glad Totsuka was the director. Our clan bought that building 30 years ago. It was crumbling. Some wanted it demolished. Others wanted to make it a historic landmark. I settled the issue. I said it should be turned into a retirement home, run by Totsuka. I trusted him completely. I never knew he was running another type of business on the top floor.
It was still in the exploratory phase. I was gonna tell you about it once it became a viable business.
It's gross that you're even calling it a business. Chairman, the whole operation is just wrong. You gotta do something. The people there need to be let out.
Kasuga, was it?
Yes, sir.
I think you have the wrong idea here.
Sorry?
I appreciate you telling me about Totsuka's secret business, but I have no need or desire.
What?
Misfortune is often a side effect of profit. One's happiness might be purchased with another's unhappiness. To a certain extent, that is unavoidable in our line of work.
Agreed, boss.
With that logic, you could justify anything, no matter how dishonorable.
Totsuka, I'd like to hear your own description of what happened.
The excellent course offers a smooth and painless transition out of this life. It's compassionate
euthanasia. That's bullshit. I saw it happen. You murdered the woman who was in a wheelchair.
Euthanasia is a painless release given to those who... That woman in the wheelchair left this world. You should realize, sometimes it's not the patient who wants it, but the family.
Oh yeah? What about Nanoha's dad?
Perfect example. She wanted us to dispatch her...
Liar!
What do you know about it?
That can't be true.
Consider this your lesson about certain realities in this world. Anyway, I'm done playing teacher.
Totsuka!
Sir!
Put it down. I don't need your finger.
Thank you, Chairman.
But that doesn't mean that I approve of this little side business you were running. Therefore... Takabe!
Understood. Boys, take him out of here.
What?
Show him what'll happen if he ever sets foot in here again.
No. Chairman! Chairman!
Kasuga. A Yakuza cannot be judged merely by society's standards of what is right and wrong. Our reputation is everything. But we cannot preserve our reputation if we allow civilians like you to trespass. Don't fool yourself into thinking you did something brave today. The truth is, your actions have disgraced me and the Seiryu clan. I want that knowledge to weigh heavy on your heart.
As scared as I should be right now, I'm super into it, Chairman. That was awesome.
I'm sorry.
I was starting to think that during the 18 years I spent in prison, the type of Yakuza I admired went extinct. But you're one of them. You're the old school kind of Yakuza. The kind I've always believed in, and always will.
I see. I'm glad such a thing is still appreciated. I must admit, I find myself wondering what kind of Yakuza raised you like that.
You're asking about my patriarch? He was the type of guy who would show up to rescue a dumbass kid who dropped his name just to get out of trouble. Even a kid he never met. He'd cut off his own finger for the family name. Right. Let's go home.
Wait. I'm curious. What was the name of this patriarch?
Masumi Arakawa, of the Arakawa family. Ex-Tojo clan.
Arakawa?
Yep. Although, when I went to find him the other day, he did put a bullet in me. So, I guess I should probably take the hint. But he can't take away all the lessons I learned from him. To me, he's still the way a man ought to be.
Arakawa. I'll remember that.
Well, guess we should head back to the soap lounge.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Whatever.
So, that was a shocker. How Nanoha agreed to the euthanasia? I guess you never know for sure what people really want.
Hey, just a minute, please.
Need something, Captain?
Come to Sunlight Castle with me. I'm having Nanoha meet us there.
What? Why?
Just do it. Are you Nanoha Mukoda?
Yes?
We talked on the phone. I'm Takabe, the general manager.
Where's Totsuka-san?
He had some urgent business and couldn't be here, so I'm filling in.
I see.
I apologize for how sudden this is, but we're closing our institution.
You're closing?
Yes. As such, we won't be able to continue caring for your father. We're terribly sorry, but you'll have to make other arrangements for him.
But the operation, wasn't that scheduled for today?
It's been canceled. We deeply apologize and ask for your understanding.
Canceled? But if he doesn't get that operation, he'll die!
Huh? Hold up. What did you just say?
They said he'll die without the surgery.
Just double-checking. But is that what you paid Totsuka for last time you met? What did you two talk about?
At the meeting, we... Somehow I scraped together 2 million yen. But can't I finish paying later? Maybe we don't even have to do the surgery that soon. I'm worried he's still too weak for it.
Don't tell me you're having second thoughts now. Your father deserves to be at peace. You said it yourself. But now you're cheaping out on him?
No, please don't say that. Of course I want Dad to have peace in his golden years. I don't want him in pain, but... does it have to be so expensive?
I'm afraid it does. Given the delicate nature of the task, there may be complications. Don't you see the need for finesse? That's what you're paying us for.
Oh, okay. It's just my father's never had an operation.
Oh. First timer, huh? Hey, if we can laugh about it, must not be that bad, right?
Huh? I guess.
So she had no idea.
It seems not.
She thought the operation was a life-saving procedure.
Damn, we barely got to him in time.
Nanoha-san, let me assure you, the operation is no longer necessary.
Sorry?
Your father was examined again, and doctors concluded the previous diagnosis was incorrect.
Oh.
Yes. Therefore, we are returning this payment to you immediately. We realize how inconvenient are. So, all money paid towards care after today's date will be refunded.
But... what do I do now?
Please, don't worry. There will be no forced relocations. As I said, we realize how inconvenient. Your father may stay here free of charge until you make other arrangements.
Finally, some action.
This was by order of the chairman.
I'm glad to hear that. Real glad.
So, who was it who said she was in trouble again?
Leave it alone. Everybody makes mistakes.
So much for detectives' hunches.
Hey, Adachi's mistake led to her dad's survival, so there. Let's just be grateful for our luck.
I'll trust you all to iron out whatever you need to.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, bit of advice. You should put that away.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now that you got a fat wad of cash, maybe you can afford to work at a nicer place, you know?
Sorry?
We were hired to work at Otohime Land. Well, you were only working there so you could fund your dad's care, right? You don't even have to go. Oh, and we'll get you any back pay you're owed.
Really?
No worries. I'm sure he's...
You know, seeing that smile, I can see why she was their most popular girl.
Such a ladies' man, aren't you? Okay. Hey, boss. We're back. It got pretty crazy back there. But you know what? Why would you?
Nonomiya really didn't seem the type to kill himself.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. I would have jumped on that place no matter how big a loan I needed.
Seriously, it's a gold mine. The guy was sitting on a mountain of cash and he just threw himself off.
Classy group. Talking this way at a funeral.
Money does things to people. They know a soap land can be a ticket to riches.
Can't you start one just by submitting some paperwork?
Well, it's gotten a lot stricter. A new soap land has to be more than 200 meters from any school, hospital, or library. There's no downtown real estate that meets that criteria. Not a single lot. So, functionally, it's impossible to open a new soap land.
What about the old ones that have been around forever?
They got grandfathered in.
So Nonomiya's death is another precious soap land down the drain.
I mean, it didn't have to be. He could have sold it and made a huge profit just like those guys said. I really don't understand why he did himself in.
Me neither. There must have been something terrible going on. Something even worse than Nanoha's situation. I really think he was more of a sensitive guy than he ever let on.
Excuse me, sensitive? I don't know about that.
Nanoha-san? Is that you?
Whoa, look at her. Guess she's feeling a lot better now. No more stress about her dad. And she went shopping. Yeah, she looks great. Pretty sexy.
Shut up! She's here to pay her respects, you moron. Grow the fuck up!
Nanoha-san, you should know that we are the ones who found him. I mean, we were just heading back to the shop, expecting to find him there, but he'd already hung himself.
Yeah, I heard you guys just now saying he was sensitive. Come on, we all know he wasn't the greatest guy. And he was selfish, too. But that's why I think there's no way he killed himself.
Damn, Nanoha-san. I know you're still going through a lot, but is this really the time to trash the guy?
Don't lecture me like that. You don't even know me.
We don't know you?
No, you don't. I'm Saeko.
Alright, so is Saeko your nickname or something? I don't get it.
No, I'm saying that you and I have never met before, okay? Do you get it now, Gramps?
Gramps? Come on, Nanoha.
Okay, you obviously don't get it. Maybe Four Eyes over there can figure it out?
Four Eyes? No, I can't say I get it at all.
Well, the simple answer is they're twins, right?
We have a winner. You're smarter than you look back there. Yeah, I'm Nanoha's sister.
Seeing as you're Nanoha's twin.
Do you have the same, job as she does?
I'm not for sale, if that's what you're asking. I'm a bartender. At a cabaret club that Nonomiya owned, actually.
Jeez, he owned a cabaret club and a soap land?
Yeah, he may not have looked it, but he was actually one of the top dogs in Ijincho's red light district. Now that he's gone, I guess both my club and Otohime land are probably gonna shut down.
Was it just a coincidence that you and your sister both worked in his establishments?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's crazy, but I didn't even know that Nanoha was working at his brothel.
You didn't know?
I had no idea. I only found out a few days ago. And I still don't understand. If I'd known she needed money to take care of her dad, I'd have gladly given her some.
How could you not know? I mean, your sister's a—
You might say we had a complicated relationship. See, I left home when I was young, and I never looked back.
You just cut your family off?
That was how it had to be. But I had no idea my sister was working at Otohime land.
I mean, Nonomiya had to know the two of you were related.
I'm sure he did. It's obvious we're twins. And apparently he actually did tell Nanoha that I was working at his cabaret club. But she asked him to keep her job a secret from me, no matter what.
Well, not a real surprise, seeing as you were estranged.
Then a few days ago, Nonomiya called me, sounding really worried. He said my sister and dad were in a tight spot, that they were trapped in some kind of Yakuza scam.
That must have been a scary way to find out about the trouble your sister was in.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, we haven't talked in years. And now I'm really worried. I mean, Nonomiya broke his promise to her by telling me she works for him. So Dad and Nanoha must be in really deep trouble.
They were, but it's all good now. No need to worry.
No need to worry. Wait, are you the ones who helped my family? That would make you Kasuga-san, Adachi-san, and Nanba-san. I owe you guys so much.
You knew our names this whole time? You do realize your family's alive because of us?
Look, I really am grateful. Thank you.
It seems like you haven't talked to Nanoha-san about any of this.
No, I haven't. And I feel like it might be better if I just keep pretending I don't know about it.
Hey, I just thought of something important. When Nonomiya told you about your sister, did you say it was by phone?
Yeah?
Huh. Well, that would be pretty damn close to the moment he hung himself.
Oh, yeah. I knew that already. Later on, I realized that phone call ended just moments before he died.
Whoa.
That's what I was trying to tell you before. That phone...
So, wait, what exactly did he say to you?
What? You have your employees doing that?
Basically, the home your sister put your dad in, it's a racket run by the Seiryu clan. They're threatening to kill your father if she doesn't pay them.
Wait, are you serious? And did you just say Nanoha is working at your soap land? Why didn't you tell me before?
I'm sorry. She asked me not to. I feel like shit for ratting on her, even now. But at this point, the secret's kinda out.
Okay, just let me think. First of all, are they seriously asking for all that money in one lump sum? I don't have that kind of cash. I guess I could ask around.
We don't have time to try and raise money. We just have to put our faith in these new guys I hired. Maybe they'll pull a miracle out of their ass. You know, Psycho? I think they might actually do it.
Why do you think that? Who are these guys, anyway?
They're like, well, it's a bum, an ex-Yakuza, and an ex-detective. I know it sounds shady, but they're good guys. Tough, too. They're risking their lives for Nanoha.
Is the ex-Yakuza that Kasuga-san you mentioned before?
Yeah. He hasn't let me down so far. Huh? Hold on, I heard something.
Oh, is it a customer?
Yeah, probably. Hold on, hon. Hello? Hey, what are you doing? Whoa! Hold on! Stop! Don't just barge in!
Boss?
Stop! Stop!
Boss?
老妈，老妈，他在这里，老妈。
That was the last time you spoke with him?
Yeah.
What happened at the end there?
I don't know. The voices sounded angry. I think they were speaking Chinese.
And this is how you know it wasn't a suit?
Yeah.
But if these Chinese guys killed him...
Well, I don't want to find out. Let's just tell them...
I already did. I got interviewed by a detective who found my number in Nonomiya's call. I told him everything...
So then, why are they still calling?
No. The detective asked about the Chinese words, so I repeated them. Then he just packed up and left.
Really? Well...
Sure. I can tell you what I heard, but I don't know. But I do know the words were definitely Laoma. Laoma.
Laoma? What's that?
I just told you I have no idea.
But I do.
Really?
Laoma is a nickname for one of the bosses in the Yokohama Liumang.
One of their bosses? You're sure?
Yeah. His real name is Mabuchi.
That's so weird. Why would they be shouting his nickname like that?
Maybe it was his guys who busted into Nonomiya's room to attack him. They might have been calling to Mabuchi because they'd found Nonomiya.
You're trying to imply Mabuchi's behind the murder? But he was on Seiryu clan turf. The Ijin Three don't attack on each other's land.
They don't. So if that pact's been broken, anything could happen now.
Why did the police ignore what Saeko told them?
Maybe the detective didn't know what Lao Ma meant.
No. I think it's the opposite. He stopped the investigation because he knew exactly what it meant.
You mean he was scared?
Not so much scared as loyal. Every detective in Ijincho knows who Lao Ma is. He owns them, really.
What? He bribed all of them?
He pays for a lot of their important family events. Coming-of-age parties, weddings, funerals, you name it. Sends money to their kids, too. Oh yeah, he takes care of them.
What the hell?
Mabuchi, with all these detectives on his payroll, has basically bought access to all their personal information.
He's got his personal herd of cop cattle.
Yep, and milks them whenever he wants. The police are helpless before the Great Wall. And they know it too. Don't go expecting them to do any real investigations where Mabuchi is involved.
Hey, we're forgetting an important question. Why would Mabuchi kill Nonomiya?
Yeah, doesn't seem like it was robbery.
Look at these. It was rare that Nonomiya broke out the full house bonuses.
But he got them for us. He trusted us.
Saeko, thanks for telling us what you heard over the phone. I know it'll help.
You know, it's really sad. How I never even realized someone was worrying about me like he was. He worked so hard all those years, only for things to end up like this. I never got along with my dad or my sister. We were always fighting. My mom did the best she could to keep the family together, and it almost worked. But after she died, I just wanted out. Thing is, for all his flaws, Nonomiya is the one who gave me a real home, even when he knew I had abandoned my family. But I kept saying he was garbage. I was so mean to him right up until the end. I never thanked him for what he did, not even once. I mean, I never thought he could just be gone all of a sudden, you know? All my life, I felt pretty alone. But I thought at least I was free. Now I'm starting to realize that I was kidding myself. Because I wasn't actually alone. And to be honest, I wasn't even that free. It feels more like the people around me were suffocating me. Even Nonomiya.
Look, I know you must have felt like he was suffocating you, but... if you ask me, that sounds like every other family I've ever come across.
It's so frustrating, because it's like... Nonomiya doesn't deserve my tears. He was a dirty, crass old man. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that nobody should care, that the police can write him off. I mean, it's their job to do something, but they're acting like it's just another suicide. That's not right. I can't do anything. Not by myself. But before Nonomiya died, he told me about how you three risked so much to help my sister and my dad. And I just thought...
I'm guessing that's why you came here to find us. Okay.
Okay, my ass. Are you dragging us into another mess?
You're finally starting to understand me, Nurse Namba.
Oh, that's a bad sign. You in, Adachi-san?
About going up against a guy even the police are scared of. My detective instincts are telling me, hell yeah, let's do it.
So, that settles it. Sachan.
Yeah.
Let's do this together. That work for you? From here on out, you don't have to feel alone anymore. Welcome to the party. Sup?
No?
Yeah.
Hey.
Strip club?
Think,
Pull that out of
I'm kidding. But I should... Right.
let's do it.
Take your best shot.
I'm up!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool.
Huh? What's with him? Crap. He saw me looking. I feel like I'm getting called over. Help you with what?
To tell you the truth, I need to hop a train to Tokyo as soon as possible. But I don't have any clothes.
You don't have any clothes?
Yeah. All I've got are these bubbles.
Bubbles? What are you talking about?
Here, see for yourself.
Right. Well.
Wait, please! Don't you see? I can't get on a train like this!
Yo, back off! You're getting bubbles everywhere. How'd you even end up like that in the first place?
Well, Earlier today, I was enjoying my time at a soapland, getting nice and sudsy. This new girl, Mika-chan, is just so...
Uh-huh.
Suddenly, while I'm doing the old slip and slide, I get a phone call from my grandfather. He's not really the type to call, so I got curious and...
You answered?
Your grandma's passed out, he tells me. Of course, I'm a major grandma's boy, so all I can think about is getting to the hospital. So I shake off Mika-chan and the bouncers and slip through the door, bubbles popping the whole way. But with the way I am now, I'll get caught before I even make it to the...
Yeah, no shit.
I'm begging you. Can I borrow your...
No way. Yep. So, can't you just go back to the soapland and get...
Yeah, about that. Apparently, running out the front door naked is pretty frowned upon at such an establishment, so I'm now banned from entering. I tried to go back in and get dressed, but the bouncers tossed me out, so here I am, stuck between a very slippery rock and a hard... If you won't let me borrow your clothes, can you...
Clothing?
That's right. I have to get clothes.
In that case, why don't I just buy you some...
There's no time for that! What if something happens to my... And if you don't pick out something in my size or my style for
You're
that...
seriously thinking about style right now? Look, if you're that worried about it, just go to the...
Believe me, and to top it off...
Wet pockets? Okay.
One puddle, one little splish of water, these bubbles get washed away and I'm arrested on the spot! And then I can kiss both my grandma and my freedom goodbye!
Well, it's not like you couldn't get arrested right now.
Think you can get me over to a quick?
All right. Just...
Yes!
I'm cut. Okay. Hmm? Hey. Uh-huh. Yeah.
わかったわ。
Hmm?
それじゃあ。
Okay.
Don't get caught. Let's Okay. Good luck next time. Show me what you got.
Right.
You're weak.
I'm up!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool. Yeah. Don't get cocky. Let's go. The enemy is defeated. It's killing me.
Here we go.
I got this. Alright. Let's go. Get serious.
I'm not backing down.
Okay.
Right.
Good luck next time.
Yo! If it isn't Awano.
Oh, Kasuga.
So this is the Kasuga-san.
That's right. I wanted to say my grandmother's alive and...
Hey, good to hear.
I heard about how far
No, don't... You sure? So where are you off to now?
Huh? Oh, where would you like to...
Let's see.
A hot spring? Well, we should get going. Thank you very much.
Sure thing.
Of course.
Sheesh. Didn't know bathing could run in the family. Strip club? That's an old-timey building.
Hey, check it out, Ichiban. They're looking for part-timers.
900 yen an hour, huh?
Think about it. Make a little money, two birds, one stone, huh?
Two birds, one stone? Getting paid's one bird, so what's the other?
Huh? Oh, well, the feeling of contributing to the betterment of society?
Pull that out of your ass, didn't you?
I'm kidding. But I should tell you, it's not like you'd be able to watch the show.
What?
I know the guy who runs the place, and they're looking for someone to help with ticketing and equipment.
Oh, I see.
They can also pick up on whether or not someone's got an ulterior motive almost instantly.
Ulterior motive? Nonsense. I'm just looking for good, honest work.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say.
Guess a job's a job, no matter where you're at.
Stand a chance.
Here we go.
I got this. I'm up.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Yeah. Take that.
I'm not backing down. Right.
Let's do it. The enemy is defeated. Show me what you got.
Here we go.
Don't get cocky. Yeah. Next time.
My shoulders are feeling kind of tense. Be nice to go to a hot spring.
Hot spring sounds nice. Coffee milk tastes 100 times better when you first get out of the bath, too.
I used to go to the public baths a lot back before I was homeless. I loved drinking milk right when I got out of the bath. Just like each bun. I'd knock them back like nobody's business.
Yeah, knock them back all you want, as long as they stay knocked back.
You think I'd puke it up? No way. I can keep anything down.
I don't know about that.
Right.
Let's go.
Hey, you guys want to hear a scary story?
Where'd that come from? Sure. What?
I was at a launch when there was about 5 or so. And? For 10 minutes, I hung up and went back inside. The dryer was still going. And the time left? 30 minutes.
Whoa. And it is freaky.
Did you extend the time or something?
Of course not. Why would I do that? No good dryer shrank my favorite shirt because of that. The thing got all tight. Still wore it, though.
You still wore it?
Didn't think this story could get scarier, but...
It's hot, so be careful.
Oh, a soup.
Mission apparent.
Here we go.
Moving up in the world.
Hey. Sup?
Hi.
What's up?
Mm. ありがとうございます。
What's this? Is this? Where, though? Is this? Yeah.
Right.
I got this.
I'm up!
The enemy is defeated!